welcome back to the crypto analysis channel by Dragonbo30. Okay, this is Tuesday, right? And hope everyone's doing good, right? So, yep. So as usual, we'll be trying to look into Bitcoin and gold markets, what's happening around, right? So as such, it is not a financial advice, guys. Okay, don't take it as a financial advice. All right. So most probably, we will be trying to you just try to research about it, okay, before you execute a trade, and accordingly, if it feels according to your setup, then you can try it. All right, so let's go, guys, without wasting time. All right, so yep, let me quickly send. Hope everyone's doing good. This is Tuesday, and I hope everyone's making profits, right? So yesterday I have given one setup in the group as well. So if you have taken it, that will have given you all the profit of 1 point almost 1.32 percentage, right? So in the group, Telegram group, those who have not joined the group, you can join it. It's a free of cost, right? You can join over there and check it out what's happening, right? Sometimes I send useful information for you all, so you can check on that one, right? What happened? Hey, just a second. All right. All right. Let's go. Okay, so currently the Bitcoin is at very critical level, guys. All right, if you are watching it, the Bitcoin is at very critical level. It is deciding whether the price is doing correction or following the setup. Two things are happening over in the zone, guys, as usual. All right, so it's always like two things over here, it's happening over here, right, guys? So the setup is for the short, but what we see is there is a correction to be done. All right, so if it was a correction, if this was a fake out move, right, so most probably this is acting as a fake out move for me. All right, but the setup is for the short. So what I did for the shots one for now. All right, but if this is a fake out move, and if the market is trying to correct, the market will blow out from this level and go all the way towards the $81,000 slowly till the Friday or Saturday sessions, right? Saturday, right? So if it is accepting that, okay, this is the breakout, and if it's a retest, right, then it must come down all the way towards the $71,960. Okay, so this is in the verge of doing whether the retest is correct or not, right? It's getting passed or not, right? So Bitcoin have broken down from this trend last Saturday. All right, so it have done one retest, and this is second retest. So usually if the retest was pass, then it have to come all the way towards the downside, right? But if it happens to get a correction, then the continuously price will move above $77,000, $77,347, and it will move on the upper side. Okay, setup is for the short, but if there is a correction, the market will move in a reverse position. You just have to know that. All right. So let's see if it how it works. So it will be shown over here later on, a little bit after, maybe after a few hours. You'll see what the Bitcoin does. All right. So most probably I'm looking it as a what to say now, fake out moves. All right, in this level, you just check, guys. All right, so last Saturday what the Bitcoin did, it broke down. All right, this was the total support that we have, right? And Bitcoin broke down from this level. All right, so this level of support, right, this was broken down, and right now it is doing a small retest in this level. All right, retest. Okay, so this is so critical point. Now this is the retest for the shorts one. All right, this is the retest for the shorts one, and it can throw the price all the way down if it accepts. All right, so the setup is for the short. This is the place whereby lots of traders, they tend to lose the money and their SL will be removed. All right, most of the time this is what we can expect. All right, but usually, okay, this was not a it shouldn't be breaking down from this level for me. It should be giving another high for us, right? But this have given a breakout in a wrong place for us right now. Okay, it should be giving a high from here, another high. All right, but it have given a breakout in a wrong direction, wrong place. Okay, so so over here today, this will be shown that market will show you that whether this is a breakout or just a fake out. All right. If it happens to pass above, that is the market correction. The market will say that this is the correction, right? So, and it will move up. All right. So, and if the market happens to respect this on the downside, then that is the correction. That is the breakout that the Bitcoin is accepting. Right, guys. So this is what's happening around. All right, guys. You just be careful in this time. All right. Don't go with a big fund in this levels, guys. You'll be squeezed, and later on again you have to you'll be squeezed anyways, right? So this is what I meant to say. Okay, the setup is for the shorts right now. The setup is all for the shorts. Why? Because usually after the breakout, it confirms the breakout from this level and boom, downside, right? So big thing, whether it is on a upper side or the downside, the big things are coming in. All right, guys. So for now, this is a short setup, but we never say if the market wants to do the correction in this level, market will just move opposite way and try to bash all the shorts people over here. They will be faked out. This breakout will be proved wrong, and the price can jump all the way on the upper side. This is what I mean, guys. Okay, so just be careful in this levels, guys. This is not a financial advice though. Okay, so just be careful. This is what I want to say. Okay, so setup is giving for the shots, but if it happens to do the correction, then you'll be removed and it will move in the again bull side. This is making the price run into bear side. Okay, now the price, if it happens to break above this level, this trend, this support, previous support, now it's a resistance, right? If it happens to break above this one, then it will convert itself into the bull side. Okay, so most probably in the zone, right? So if it happens to break out from this above level, this will be converted towards the bull side. Okay, so those who are having a shot, that their SL should be above this green block. Okay, so this is the market, how the market tries to pick you out, and lots of people will be confused in this zone, especially whether to go for the long or not. So if I was there, if I have no other options, no positions, right, I just wait for the price to come out of the zone if I have to go for the long, right, and and wait for the price to pump up all the way. All right, but if it is in the short side, your stop loss should be above this one and just hold. That's the only thing we can do over here. Nothing we can do, right, guys? So these are things that we can do for now. Okay, so careful, guys. Be careful. Any side, the liquidation can come in over here in this zone. You can expect the liquidation. You can expect some people will get a good profit. Some will get bashed off from the market tonight. All right. So careful. Okay. So maybe there are news also going on, right? So just be careful. This is what I want to say for now. Yep. So those who have actually, this was the setup that I have given all on the VIP as well. Okay, the setup is already breaking out, already a lower side. Okay, downside it have been breaking out again and again, again. So the setup is for the downside, totally for the downside. Okay, but if it happens to do the correction, then short will be removed and it will go all the way towards the upper side. The setup we have is on the downside right now. Okay, so just be careful, guys. Make your own research, okay, in this level. This is so important for you all to understand what's happening. Okay, sometimes you plan your setup and it tries to jump in another way, and you'll feel that your setup is not working at all. That's not the thing. Okay, right now the market place is right now at the correction level. Market can do the corrections at this level. All right, If it respects this downtrend, it will give a big dump firstly till this level, that is $74,473, and might dump all the way towards $73,000 as well. All right, this can be seen right now in this current situation on Bitcoin. Okay, guys, so careful. Okay, guys, be careful. So even if you are going with a trade, you try to go with a small font as possible, right? So that you won't get bashed off. The setup is for the shorts, but if the market happens to do the correction, your stop loss will be removed and it will move in the opposite directions. All right. So this is possible in these levels. Okay. So just be careful, guys. Okay. Technically, this is the correct short. Technically, those who are planning for short, they are also correct. Okay. But if the market happens to do the correction, then market might like to give a big upper side moves and remove all the SLs that you have. All right, guys. Okay. So what I did for now, my stop loss is above this level. All right. And small TPs I will be booking in this level. Then I'll quickly shift my SL to the entry and let it flow. Right. So if it moves directly down, well and good. Otherwise, I'll be out of the trade and I'll be happy for again to join for a long setup from the upper levels. Right. That is what I'm going to do. Hi everyone, welcome guys, welcome everyone. Hi. Hope everyone's doing good, right, guys? Hope everyone is doing good. Hey, what levels need to break to confirm the short? Okay, right now, the setup is already for the shorts for now. Okay, what I'm saying is right now the Bitcoin is at the critical level. Why critical level? The Bitcoin have already broken down. Okay, broken down, and this is the retest it have done. Okay, so let me explain you all again. All right, then confirmation will come over there. I'll explain you. Okay, once again, those who have not understood these levels. All right, so 15 minutes time frame. Okay, this was the support that the biggest support that we have for now. Okay, and this is the another support on the recent uptrend that we had on Saturday and Sunday. What the market did is it broke down. Okay, it broke down, and right now it is doing the retest in this level. This is the retest the market is doing for now. Retest. So after retest, if retest gets passed, then it should be coming down, right? But there is an incomplete formation of structure on the upper levels. All right, why? Because still one pump is left in this level. Rather than going up, the Bitcoin directly broke out from this level on the downside. Okay, on last Saturday and Sunday without going up. It so usually if it happens to go up and breaking down from the top, that will be perfect one. Okay, so there won't be any confusions. All right, but right now how the Bitcoin is giving people the confusion is it have already broken down and this is acting as a retest for the people. All right, so if the market happens to do the correction for this one, market will jump out of this one and try to give a long setup on a 88 till 88 80 to $81,000. Maybe that can be expected in upper side. All right, this is not a financial advice, this is what I understand. Okay, guys, so if it happens to get about 77,500 to 400 to $500, then the Bitcoin will turn itself into the bullish. All right, and over here right now the setup is for the shorts. It have already broken down. All right, so many things. So from this trend it have broken down, and again small retest was done, so it is breaking down all the way on the upper side. Okay, it is breaking out. So if you try to be particular and try to find the particular if there was no correction, the setup for the correct setup will be something like this. So breaking down below this one will confirm that Bitcoin is moving on a downside if there was no correction. All right, on the upper level. If that, if technically if it wants to go for the correct short setups. All right. So breaking down below this one will gives you a confidence that the market is moving on a downside usually. All right, usually this happens. Okay, and we planned below this one the short setup and move all the way direction towards the downside. Okay, on the downside. Yep. So this is what we do. All right. But it have got the rejection also from the top. But what I'm saying is right now the Bitcoin have reached to the critical level whereby the price is trying to confuse the people whether it should go for the some people will think that correction might happen. So what I did is for now I open a long position from the top only, even if it doesn't breaks down on the downside, then at my stop loss I will be keeping at the entry after giving a small move on the downside, booking some profits, right? I will move my SL to the entry and let it flow, right? So even if it happens to go up again, then I'll plan next setup. All right, so this is what I'm doing for now. Okay, so just be careful in this level. All right, guys, just be careful. Okay, so anywhere. Hello, what level? Hi guys, Pyre, Marcos, your country. Thank you for amazing explanation. Thank you. All right, welcome. Downside trade, bro. Say, yeah, trade is downside, guys. Trade is downside. Technically, trade is on downside, but if the market happens to do the correction, price will pump out of this level and try to move on the upper levels. All right. So only that is the fear that we have in this level. Okay. So if this was not a, if it is proven a straight breakout, then the price will people for the shorts will be squeezed. Okay. So this is for totally set up for the technically set up for the shorts. All right. You're correct. You're correct in this level. Shorts are correct in this levels. All right. But what I'm saying is what thing is confusing is like actually the price had to move up from this level, but rather it broke down and it went all the over here. So if it happens to move above this level, this will be proved a fake breakouts on the downside and the price will try to jump out on the upper level. So what I did, I try to open a short setup from this level. As soon as it gives a small drop on the downside, I book my profit and I move my SL to the entry and let it flow. If it moves continuously on the downside, well and good, right? But if it happens to go for the correction above this green block on the upper level, then that is a good correction the market is doing, and market will throw the price towards the 79,000 to 80,000, $81,000 on the upper side. So this is what you have to understand, guys. Taking the setup is not important, okay? Is important, but you have to understand sometimes your setup is not working. Why? Because there are a few things to be considered while you're taking the setups. All right. So these things are happening in this level. You should understand this thing. All right. This will be a good education for you all. Usually Saturday and Sundays fakes out a lot. All right. So that I'm expecting some correction in this level. So just be careful, guys. Even if you go with the trade, just go with a small fund as possible. All right. So that you won't be faked out. Or else, if you are aggressively towards the long side, you just wait for the price to move above this level and you just plan for your long from the upper side. Okay. So we make sure that it is retesting it and planning for the going for the upper level. Right now, the setup is for the shorts only. All right. So even in my group, I have given you all the setups. All right. But that is not financial advice though, guys. Okay. I have given you setup for the shorts because like setup is technically correct for the shorts right now. Okay. So this is what I mean. Okay, guys. Your Kantari, I had shot from top, already booked 80% before pullback initially. All right, Rajan, hello. Downside. All right, great, guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you understand that understanding is more important than taking a setups. All right, understanding this level is so important, so that even in the next week or next week, it will be helpful for you all. Right. Okay, so just see, let's see what happens. Okay, guys, we will be in the live only. We will see what happens here and there. Maybe price will try to play around in this spot in this zone again and again, right? So you did the shot from the top and you booked 80%. Wow, that's good. All right, move your SL to entry and let it flow. All right. Usually on a technically, when the price happens to go something like this, we short it and we take the profits. After it breaks down from this level, if it gets rejection, then I short it and go down. Okay, all the way. Okay, so this is what I do. Over here, price have been playing from this zone only already, so I'm confused. It is giving us confusion whether it is trying to move up or for the correction or just trying to give a technically correct setups, right? So this is, let's see what happens. Okay, guys, accordingly plan it. Hello, Designer Hub. Hi, how are you doing? How are you doing? design a hub. So far so good. Okay, let's see guys. All right. So maybe it will try to create a sideways move in these levels and it will play around. We can always expect those things over here. Right now on the short setups, all right. But anytime the price, if it happens to do correction, it will try to inverse it. All right. Okay. Just be careful guys in these levels. All right. So you should be anytime this SL can be removed and it can move upper side as well. All right. We understand the setup is for the downside only. Okay. That is confirmed. 100% confirmed. Right. But let's see what market wants to do the correction or just give the one-way direction. So what I did, I went for the small font from here, from the top, okay, and try to, when it is, if it is breaking down, 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 well and good. Otherwise, SL will be heated or like entry will be heated, right? And it will try to move up on the upper side. So many people will be confused and so many people will try to get out of this. Market will try to let you out of the market, yeah. So that's the thing. Okay guys, careful guys. Okay, you just be careful in these levels. All right, I want you all to get careful. Okay, same over here. I did a long setup from a short setup from the top. I booked some profits and I'm still holding in this level. All right, because technically we are correct on the downside, but fundamentally if we think the market needs to do the correction on upper levels, right, which the price can throw on upper side. Okay, so let's see which direction it moves. Okay, Sachin Kumar, एंग्री जी बाबू क्या बोल रहे हो भाई कोई बताएगा हाँ you good yeah all right okay so just be careful guys this levels though it have broken down so if you want if you can stay out of it well and good but if you are aggressively planning just be careful a little bit careful in these levels all right. Okay, so now gold is all right. Short will feel that your setup is not working if it happens to broke out. This is right now the market is doing correction. Situation is not good. Okay, don't think that way. Your setups will work. Okay, next time when the situation is good. Okay, if it happens to blast up. And the gold, let's try to analyze in the gold as well what's happening, right? Okay, gold respected it. Right now, the price similar on the Bitcoin also. Bitcoin have a similar structure. So it have broken out and it went for a retest. Okay, so usually it have to come down from these levels, right? Come down all the way. Okay, it had to come down all the way. But what I'm saying is, if it's doing the correction, it will blow out on the upper side. Okay, that's the thing. On a gold, gold, if you see the price actions, if it have already broken out, if it happens to break out an upper zone, then that will be a long position for the gold, right? That's all. Yeah. But right now the gold is a little bit in sideways, which is giving you all the fears, maybe. So from this box, price tried to break out on upper zone, came down again, broke down on downside, and it's in the verge of we're expecting it, which side it is. It needs to move. All right. So usually the gold had to come down on these levels on a downside after breaking out this level. All right. This is on a 1 hour time frame. Let's go back on a smaller time frame and check it out. 15 minutes. Let's see 15 minutes what's happening with the gold. Gold, 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 gold. Let's see on 15 minutes, okay? We'll try to go small, small, small. Gold have already broken out an upper zone right now. The smaller time frame. Gold have been aggressively breaking upper side, upper side, upper side. Okay. Sideways it is moving upper side. Okay. This is what I see. If it happens to move upper side, this breakout will be expected. Okay. And gold, there is also creating confusion above this level. If it happens to go up and get rejection from this level, and if it comes down, we can plan for the shorts in this level for the gold, right? Short will come below this block, right? Longs will come above these levels. All right, let's go and check on 5 minutes. Hey, very good. All right, 100%. What level market correction? Shivani Gupta, what level will the market for the correction? Market correction, where the market correction can happen, right? This is what you mean. This is if it happens to move up and after retest, if it happens to pass us above this one, market correction can happen over here, and you might like to expect the price moving upper side, okay, upper side, and you might like to see price around $81,500 or firstly $79,499. All right, okay, if it wants to do the correction, okay. If it expects this breakdown towards the downside, then you might like to see a big drop. Okay, two things will happen over here. So better not trade, okay? Better don't trade, but what you can do is still watch what the market does, all right? So that next time it will be helpful for you all, okay? So right now I cannot give you a direction to buy or sell in this live streaming sessions, all right? The market have already gone for the bull side, breakout, done a small breakout on upper side on this level, okay? So just wait in these situations, don't do anything, all right? Just wait for the market to give one clear direction, then only you can plan. If I was planning short from this level, then my stop losses will be above this one, long stop losses in this zone. So that even if it reverses it, then you'll see clearly. All right, gold also trying to fake out lots of people in this zone. Let me remove all right. You see market is not moving in one direction, it's just moving in this same level. Okay, not trying to give one directions. Either if the price was moving on a downside, you will give one move, right? If it is moving on one downside, if it breaks out, then you will get a good move on upper side, right? Right now, you see the market moves. It's not on the downside as well. It's not on the upper side as well. It's on straightways, similar to just trading a sideways, let's say. All right. So little be careful, guys. Today, Bitcoin as well as gold, little bit try to go for a little bit careful. Okay, little bit careful. All right. Price is trying to break out on upper zone and downside over here. Okay, a little bit careful. Okay, in this situations. Okay. So if you planning for the shots, it have already broken down. The trade is ready for the shots, but it is in the verge of converting maybe long into shots, bears. So there will be lots of confusions, and price will try to take out longs and the shots and those levels. All right, just be careful, guys. Okay, this is on 1 minute and 5 minute time frame, guys. Okay, let's see what the market does. I think 76,000 from correction. If it does correction, market will try to reverse an upper side. Right now, technically, the short sides are correct. Okay, in this level. It would be better to watch market at this time. Yes, yes, Shivani Gupta. It is better watch it. Then even if you next time, if your setup is not working, see whether the market is doing correction or not. What? All right. Setup is for the shorts, guys. Okay, we understand. Understanding market is more important than trying to plan your setups. All right. I mean, like trying to get jump into the setups. Okay. Okay, hope everyone's doing good, guys. Okay, just be careful, alright, whichever direction it moves, just be careful. Usually in those kind of situation, usually market tries to give you all the news. Check it if there is any news today. Alright. Market tries to follow the news in those kind of situation. Technically, because like technical things gets confusion, it tries to convert use the news in an advantage way to move your market. Okay, if there is any news. All right. If there is bad news, it will try to correct downside. If there is a good news, maybe it might like to go on upper side. Usually on those kind of situations, when technical things can get confusion, then you need one level whereby you have to take your trades, right? So but one thing, whichever side it is, maybe that's going to be a big big things coming in. All right, big things. 75,005 level will be for short after retest. 75,000 after 75,500. Maybe that's also 75,500. Let's see. So what I did for my people, I just give them on setup. Okay, I give them TPs. So when the TP is heated, 50% they can book it and move the SL to entry and let it flow, right? So that will be correct way to trade on those kind of situations. All right. So even if it goes up, then it will give you no pinch, right? Maybe it's taking a little bit time, more time, right? Seamless, yeah, yeah, seamless, mama. So when I plan for short, usually when it breaks down below these levels, then it gets confident for me because there was a small breakout on downside. This is the retest happening, right? And it gets confirms, then it is good one for me for the shots, right? Confidence for the shots. We are taking the shot, but at the back of mind, not totally confidence. That's the what we can say right now. Okay, just fear, and we're trying to go with small font and trying to book profits, moving SL to entry. All right, so that will be $76,266. All right. Okay, guys, let's see what happens. There was a proper setup for 100% correct setup was given for the shots, but if the market correction happens, 100% setup will be thrown out. Okay. Either that can be a big drop or either that can be a 76,000. Let's see, guys. Let's see. All right. Gold still in the sideways box. Let it get out of if you want to go for the safer trade. Sideways, you'll get bashed off. Knowing the risks about your setup is more important. Okay, whether the setup is risky or setup is good to go, right? Something like that. Usually, the higher risk trade gives the higher reward, but chances of removing you also, right? See, after the breakout, it should be giving a high, big drops, taking lots of time in these levels. I would book some profit in this zone and move my SL to the entry. If it turns out to be sideways, then again it will try to go. At least you have came till this level, right? Now you book some profit, 0.2, 0.7 percentage done, right? 0.7 percentage is good pips for the scalpers. Let's see what it does, right? So corrections, Monday usually it doesn't happen. From Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, these are the days for the corrections. So if it happens to correct this one, 3 continuous day, you can expect price to move on upper side. Okay, if it expects. So you get the direction after Tuesday, Wednesday, right? Which side it moves till Friday. All right. Saturday and Sunday again tries to play here and there. Right. Let's see, guys, what happens, right? So in the live, we will be checking what happens tonight. All right. 0.7 percentage. All right. Actually, I gave this TPs to my people. 300 pips, 300 pips on the downside yet. Let's see the structure formation in this levels. Okay, guys, what it forms, right? Then we will be able to identify whether the price is moving up or down as well with the structures. All right. We're expecting the shots right now. So we go with a small fund and try to just take trades, right? If it goes right way, okay. If it goes wrong way, we lose small. All right. If you already have a long position from the downside, it is good to hold in this level your long position, right? With the stop losses in the midways, so that even if it go for the correction, still you will earn some bucks. So two things the market needs to do today. One is respect the breakout towards the downside. One is correct the market. Okay, two things. Either correct the market or expect the downside move. But I'm positive towards the correction because of this move from here. It will try to go for the sideways move and try to let's see. Guys, what you think? Correction or respect the trend? What you think, guys? Hey, why are you so confident, big shot now? I'm not confident, brother. I'm just fearing a lot. I'm video editor, I can edit your video like today's trendy videos. I'll also Arjit Ghosh. I'll also share my previous work with you. I can edit one video for you. All right, let's see, Arjit. That's great. Market is waiting for news. Market is deciding good one thing over here. Right now, I'm not confident in short. Right now, I went for the small fund from here and booked my 1 TP over here and just holding on this level. Okay, because the structure we have is little bit, we need to think it over, right? Market drop it down, market had to move up, but it dropped on Saturday and Sunday towards the downside. The market actually had to move over here from this level to the upper level. But rather Saturday and Sunday, what market did, it went all the way towards the downside. Okay, on this level. And on this level, and right now it is retesting it. So if the market wants to do the correction, it will go above this level and go boom, right? So if the market is accepting this breakout, then market will, two things will happen over here. It's confusing, lots of confusion over here. So what I only thing I could do over here is go with the small fund because the setup is for the shorts. I understand. Totally this setup is for the shorts. Okay. But if the market happens to do the correction, shorts will be removed and it will turn out to be bullish. All right. So this is what I mean for now. Okay. I'm not confident for the shorts. Correction is correction is coming. I booked my 80%. Wow, that's great, Rajan, if you are already doing it. Okay. But this is not financial advice, guys. Okay. Let's see what happens, right, guys? We'll be over here watching it. All right. Correction or so for the correction, I would love to go long from the upper side, right? Because still over here, it will be risky for me. If the happens to market happens to come for the downside move, then my SL will be gone, right? So though I can go long from this level as well, right? From this level with my small stop losses or like with a small fund, but I won't be that confident. It will be something like this only. Okay. So trying to get in set up from this level is so like what to say now, risky, right? Risky. Okay. Risky in fact. So if it is something like quick drop and pump, that would be lovely one. Okay. Right. Quick drop and pump, then I could trace the downside also. I will come with the long from the downside, then I'll go all the upper way. So that will be less risky for me because like I will be already going lots downside, right? But that is also risky, right, guys? If you try to analyze your trade setups. Without correction, you are expecting there will be a correction. That is already a risky one, right? Let's see, guys. Let's see. We'll be watching market. Let's see on live only. I'm positive towards the correction. Okay. But before correction, I don't know what the market will do. Okay. I don't know what the market is going to do. That is mine. I don't know. Either drop, give a big drop before the correction, or like go all the way down. So I just wait on the upper side. If there is a correction, I just wait upper side and go all the upper levels, right? That would be beautiful one. But I should be a little bit fast on entering. Once, if there is a correction without sometimes without retest, it will just try to pump up. On correction, market usually doesn't give the retest. Okay. During the breakout and breakdown side, market gives you the retest. Correction, it moves without retest. Okay. So you have to know that one as well. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Trying to create a sideways move. Maybe it will love to create a sideways move in these levels. Okay. Firstly, go over here and give a quick liquidation in this level. On a downside, maybe till this level or till this level, and moving up, something like this. That can be also expected, right? One side, it will be faked out first, maybe. This is the only conditions whenever market traps me. Only conditions whereby I get lots of confusions in those levels. Confusions. Maybe similar like me, lots of people are getting confused. Too much knowledge is also dangerous, right, guys? Little knowledge is also dangerous. If you have too much knowledge, then also dangerous. Too much information over here. Otherwise, I will be coolly holding for the shots, right? If I don't identify this level, right? Too much knowledge is also dangerous. But in fact, it helps you to decide how much you can take risks on those levels, right? Let's see, guys. But we will get opportunities. All right, we'll get opportunities because I had a doubt from here only. From this level, I tried to short it from this level until this level, and I have to exit in this level when I see there is a breakout, right? Because like I was expecting price to go all the way down if it was right. So from there only, I expected something is wrong in this level of. Then I try to identify whether it's trying to take out or take us out or trying to confuse the people. Let's see, guys. Let's see. It would be good for Bitcoin to do the correction. If this correction is not done, okay, next time it gives all the way down. Next time it will come and without anything, it just move up, pump, pump, gives you all those kind of candles, big candles. Next time, no, nothing, breakout and nothing, breaks out, nothing, just go on upper side continuously. All right, rise. That can be expected if the correction is not done yet. And today, right? Let's see, guys. Those who are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, so that you guys don't miss my live streaming from Monday to Friday session. If you guys wanted to join VIP group also, I have a number over there. Just message me so you understand the crypto, the trading in a better way. All right. So I send the signals with video explanations. All right. Whenever I get free, all right. Whenever I get set up, I try to send the videos, right? And you'll understand a little bit more, right? Rather than getting just a signal. It will be something like you're taking the setup from the live only. I cannot give direct setup from the live because of the YouTube policy, all right? Because I'm already want once. Okay? That's $20, right, guys? Not a financial advice though, guys, all right? So you might think that I'm promoting financial things, the YouTube. No, that's not the thing. All right. Let's see what the market does. All right, guys. It's boring, but it's informative for you all, guys. It's boring. The market moves will be boring today, but It will be informative for you all, and you might like to grab a good opportunities as well today. All right, those who are on a short, just go with a small fund, keep booking some profit, keep moving your SL to entry, right? And it will be better for you all, right? Okay, lovely. Move down. Lovely, lovely, lovely one. Lovely, lovely, lovely move. I spent a lot of time to just find this age. So that is good move already. So a small move we could trace the 0.9% move traced. TP1 almost hit it, right, guys? Lovely, guys. Lovely, lovely. So far, so good. So far, so good. So far, so good, guys. TP1. A. Okay. Let me keep. Now I shall move my SL to the entry. All right, guys. I move my SL to entry and stay safe. Right. At least we can steal some money from the market, right? If cannot be smart, then you will be passed off. At least we can steal some money from the market. Right. Lovely move, lovely move. High risks, high rewards. 1% done yet, right? Now I booked profit, moved my asset to entry, I let it flow. Even if it goes back, no problem for me now, right? Quickly stole some money from the market, right? We're expecting the downside moves. You should understand what you are doing, okay, guys? That's more important. You should understand, at least if you are able to understand what you are doing in the trading, then you are already making some progress in your life. All right, in trading life. All right. Okay. If you're able to understand what you're actually doing, then you're already doing some progress in your trading life. Lovely. Move it, move it. Dump it. Dump it before we go. That's not bad. 1.4 percentage. Dump it. No risks, no Ferrari, right? Designer hub. No risks, no Ferrari. Okay. Any bad news going around? Now I shall keep my SL in the zone. 78,441. 76,441. Yep. Keep stealing some money from the market. Bonsu aja kakara so hone timi zuni zuni. Because like why I was trying to trace all the age on the upper side is like even if I get fake out from the zone, at least I grab some profit from these levels, right? and it will give me some confidence to hold in these levels. All right, so that next move I can still hold with my stop losses around in the zone, right? So we are not shocked about the big moves. We are shocked, but we have a shock about stealing money from the market little by little, right? Little by little, try to steal money from the market. So 5,719. वजवाज अम्मका कुरा सुन्छौ भने तिमी जुनी जुनी तिमीसँगै हुन्छौ भने तिमी कसम हो कसम कसम हो कसम जुनी जुनी तिमीसँगै हुन्छौ भने तिमी. So many things over here. Let me delete this one. It's messy. One level. Let me delete now. From the downside, I'll attempt for the correction now. Okay. Downside, I'll attempt for the correction. If it reaches this level, that will be confident. 60% confident. Dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. Drop, drop, drop. Hey. So 6,403. Prang, pring, prang, pring. Hey, my love, you stole my heart. Let's see, guys, from where it will reverse it. Either right now, still there isn't corrections right now. But what we are doing is we are tracing the whatever profit we are getting it, and we are trying to steal from the market till then. Right. So nothing much to worry here. Okay, guys. We just be safe. That's all. All right. Just try to be safe. lah. Gold still in the sideways box. Guys, don't do anything on the gold. What I say is, don't do anything in the gold. If you are a professional trader, try to be a professional all the time, guys. Try to manage your risks. So you should be always positive to whatever direction the Bitcoin moves, right? Be flexible. Be flexible with both directions, long or short. In fact, if you're in sideways, this is a little difficult. Follow your setup. Follow your setup, guys. For me, I like to understand the market more than I trade. This is what I do. Okay? It's not about the setup, it is understanding your setup. It's about the understanding your setup. So if you try to see in a bullish way, okay, if you try to see this in the bullish way, there is inverted head and shoulder pattern formed. All right, it got rejected from here. All right, yeah. So without going up from here, if it is coming for liquidation, this will confirm you that market will go up for the correction 100%. Yes. to this level. Liquidation on this inverted head and shoulder pattern. Later on, I buy in this zone, move up. All right. Let's see if it retests that level once more or not. Bearish flag over here, right? Because this setup is totally correct for the shorter side. All right. Just the thing is, we need a correction from the upper side, that level. If it's not doing right now, later on it will go and do the corrections. Okay, maybe next time if it's expecting this setups right now. Boom, towards the downside. You see, guys, this is a bear flag, right? Bear flag for you all. And right now, right at the edge, we are at this level. So which is technically a bear side if there is no corrections. 5 minutes. We have a bull inverted head and shoulder as well, bear flag as well. There also you get confused, those who are following the patterns. But usually people, I don't see them following a patterns a lot of time. Usually people are not following the patterns, right? In fact, this head and shoulder pattern was expected. Wow, upper side. Gold now getting out of this sideways box, little bit sideways box. Gold, gold, gold. Head and shoulder pattern that is bearish for the gold. If the gold drops, then it might go till this level, $4,600 gold. If it drops. It's so boring. Yesterday was also so boring, right? I was just we were observing yesterday in this levels on live stream, and it did all those things in this levels, picked out short and long, and moved upper side. But we could trace short from here. I've given you all my in my group as well the setup if you have taken it, but couldn't fill up all the TPs because of these moves. Let's observe for a while. Okay, guys, which side it is? It will move. BT is also confused whether it should move on the upper side or on the downside. Okay, guys, BT is also confused whether he should move on upper side or downside. Right now, it's expecting downside little bit. We never knows from which level the BT will go for the corrections. All right, anytime. If not done yet, next time it will go and do the corrections. Okay, this should be in back of your mind. Always plan accordingly. If you guys are watching me for the first time, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. So after getting banned, all the viewers also got very late, right? No problem. Those who are interested, you can stay to understand market moves. Though it's boring, but you'll try to understand market a little bit better than what you used to, right? In the previous day, right? If you are seriously interested in trading, if you're not interested, I can't say anything over there. Now, most probably, so what I'll plan is I'll go back in 1 hour time frame, right? So 1 hour time frame. Let me delete this one as well. Delete this one as well right now. So this is the strongest support that we have right now for the BT, right? If it breaks below, then BT will lose the support and try to come in a lower zone, right? We have to come down to for the lower zone once more, okay? We have to come down for the lower zone once more. This is a W pattern. Where is it? So usually W pattern have like this, and right, you check on a bigger time frame to see it. Usually it gets something like this and gets liquidation or goes for a good move on upper side, right? That is expected, okay? Breakdown from this level is expected, but firstly we do the correction, then the breakdown will be better one. So guys, my next plan is if it directly moves from here, I just wait for the next move from the upper side, okay? Upper side for the correction, okay? If the correction is there. So I know that after passing this block, there is a correction, okay? So that I wait from the upper side for price to get broken above this one, this green block, and I'll trace my 79,000 to 81,000 dollars on the upper side. That is plan number one. All right. Not a financial advice. Make your own research, guys, before you move in. All right. So this is not a financial advice. Okay. So before I end my live stream, I will just explain you. Right. Yep. And next thing is, if it happens to come low towards this zone, most probably I will try to plan one risky trade for the long, right, in this level. Okay, if I get set up, then I try to trace this one. So even if it fails an upper side, I will try to get some profits in this levels, right? So maybe the market like to make another trend in this level. That's also possible. Okay, or I trace it all the way upper side, okay? But from the middle only, if the price happens to go above this level, then I will just look for the long position only for the correction. All right, that's what's my plan is. Right now I'll let the trade to flow it. All right, I'll let the trade to flow it with the stop loss in the zone. Okay, so why I kept my stop loss in the zone is like we have broken out from the upper zone from this resistance, right? Aggressively price was planning it. Okay, so this is inverted head and shoulder pattern for you all, right? So price had to, if it is breaking out, it had to go on upper zone, right? But with a small breakout, it came all the way down. So what I can plan is if the price happens to break above, I can go for one long from here as well, but that's going to be a little bit risky, right? So better you wait for the price to break above this level, then you will get a good move on upper side. Okay, so that will be expecting for this inverted head and shoulder patterns, right, guys? Those who are interested to know the structures, all right. So yeah, so it broke out a little bit upper side and it came down. Okay, so that can be a retails as well, right? People who can take risks can plan from here as well, but that's not financial advice, guys. Make your own analysis, all right? Because like immediately you have the resistance on upper zone, so you might like to grab few profits, okay? If you can't wait all the way to an upper zone, that confident trade will be from here only. So on a long side, okay? If it breaks out, then you might think that this breakout was fake out and price went all the way upper side. Okay, so wait for this position. Okay, one is wait for the liquidation in this levels for this inverted head and shoulder pattern. Wait for the liquidation, come all the way downside and plan long from this side. Okay, so one for a long holders, that can be for a long holders usually. Okay, for scalpers this will be a good one. All right, so you can boom, then you take profit and get out. Right, for long holders, those who love to hold for a long term, right, if the price happens to come all the way down, then you might like to plan your long setup from this levels. Right, if you get a setup, right, set up with the price action breakout, everything. Okay, so that means you can plan one long from here, and you consider this one as a liquidation, right, good liquidation, and go all the way on the upper side. So for now my plan is to hold the short. Okay, short, if this short is squeezed, then I will plan from the upper level, this level. Okay, one long position and trace 179,000 to $81,000 on the upper side. So if it happens to come down, SL will be gone. I should accept that one as well. Right, so for this level, at least if it doesn't, if it gets rejection from here, this level, what it will confirm me is like if it comes directly downside. Okay, next time when I move up, I won't worry about this breakout. I'll directly move up, level upper, and I'll just trace these levels. So this is going to be my plan. All right, guys. So manage your risks. This is not a financial advice, guys. All right. So for now, just hold for the shots with a stop loss in this levels. All right. I will hold. All right, for now. Okay, if it breaks out and moves directly up from this level, then I will plan my long setups from this levels. Okay, after clearing, getting out of this breakout zone. Okay, I will plan my long position and just move on upper side. Okay, though that you will be missing that this much move. Okay, almost 2.22 percentage of move, but that is going to be a confident trade for you all. All right, so okay, manage your risks accordingly. All right, guys, for now this is a total breakout, and this is right now for the technically this is correct for the downside moves only. All right, but if this downside moves fails, okay, and market happens to go for correction, I would love to open my long position from up and go on upper side one level. All right, one is that one is if it respects this technically, comes down, and if I get a long setup from this level, I will plan it for the long. Okay, so that's all, guys. It's not giving you all the move. Okay, accordingly make your own research. Okay, right now those who are holding for the short also need to have stop losses in the zone. All right, in a profitable profit zone. All right, so that even if it tries to break out from this resistance, right, this is the resistance that you have, which was broken out a little bit again, tried to break out again, got a rejection again, third time it tried to break out. Right, if it breaks out, that is a good long position for you all. But if you don't want to take risks, if you want to take risks, I can plan from this level as well and take this much firstly, 1% plus, right? And if it breaks out, well and good, hold, and go upper side. If it fails, then exit this plan, then you might like to see the another directions, right, guys? So this is my plan for now. Okay, guys, so nothing much over here, all right, today, but there was a small drop on a downside which was very good, right? So I would love to hold for now. Okay, so we'll see you tomorrow with this structure. Okay, let us see, okay, together whether the market will do the market have done the correction, or like it was totally accepting the breakout and falling down on the downside. Okay, so maybe if it gets another upper from long from here, and if it respects on the downside upper side, it will try to make one trend again and try to push you all upper side. Okay, so just be careful in the zone, guys. If you don't trade, that's well and good. Okay, but if you trade, try to manage your risks accordingly, whatever you do, right, so that you guys are not bashed off, right, guys? So these are my plans right now. Okay, make your own research, plan accordingly. Okay, so take care, guys. See you all tomorrow. All right, guys, so that's almost 2 hours in the live streaming, because like moves are not there. Maybe in New York sessions you will get a better move over there, right? Because like I have to go for another program now, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, if I get opportunity, I'll leave you all in the group. Okay, if you guys are not in the group, try to join over there. Okay, in Telegram group there is a group, There's a link in my description box. You can try to join over there. All right. So nothing much effective, but you try to understand the market. That is more than important, right, guys? So that you don't lose your big bucks over there. All right. Nothing financial advice. All right. This is all for the education purpose only. Hope that was helpful to understand the market structure today. All right. For the gold, if it happens to right now, the gold is still in the sideways, but in fact, you can see there is a formation of head and shoulder pattern in upper levels. So if it happens to break down on the downside, then might like to expect the price around $4,941, $41. So yeah. So that's all, guys. Have a good time. Bye bye. See you all. Love you all. Take care. Signing